What's up guys? It's your girl M and I'm back with another cooking video for you guys today. And today I am making bratwurst. Now if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you, my family is German. My mom's side of the family is very German. My grandpa, his parents came from Germany and settled in Iowa. And basically my grandpa is super German. His last name is Schmal. He is German. Like very German. So we used to have this meal all the time. Although my grandpa, another fun fact about my grandpa, he didn't have any teeth. He got fitted for dentures and he tried them on one time. He didn't like the way they fit and then just decided he was done with dentures and he was just gonna have no teeth. So that's my grandpa, very stubborn, very German man. Okay? But anyways, so there got to a point in time, like, so when I knew him, he never had teeth while I knew him. So once he didn't have teeth, bratwursts were a little bit too difficult for him to manage eating wise, so we would do hot dogs. But this was a very common meal, like on Sundays when we would go visit, when my mom and I would go visit him and my grandma, a very common meal was hot dogs, sauerkraut, mashed potatoes, because it's very cheap, very easy. And back then when I was little, I did not like sauerkraut at all. I'm still a little like iffy on it, but I didn't like sauerkraut at all, so I would just have hot dogs and mashed potatoes. And sometimes I would just have mashed potatoes because I didn't really want the hot dogs. But yeah, so that's just a little backstory on this meal, but I'm gonna show you guys how I make bratwurst myself, and we're just gonna go from there, okay? So what I did first things first, I sliced up this onion, and just like this, and we're gonna saute this up. But yeah, so I used half an onion, use however much you want. I have classic bratwurst here. I have some German stone ground mustard, sauerkraut, and then I found these at H-E-B. They're pretzel rolls. So we're gonna try these. I think they're gonna be really good. And then this is a new kind of mashed potato mix, cheddar and sour cream. Definitely excited to try that. So yeah, this is a very simple meal. This is actually pretty inexpensive too. This was honestly the meat. The meat was I think like 5 something, but these were like the most expensive. These were like $4.50 or something like that. So just get regular buns if you want. It doesn't matter. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And this is a very simple meal. All right, guys. First things first. Got our burner on. I'm using my cast iron skillet and I have grapeseed oil here and we're just gonna add this to the pan. I like using grapeseed oil for things like searing because of the high heat. Olive oil doesn't do very well in high heat. Grapeseed oil is really good in high heat. So I use grapeseed oil. I have my oven preheated at 400 degrees because I'm going to sear the bratwurst here on my skillet and then I will move them over to the oven to finish cooking for about 20 minutes. So yeah. So we just added the grapeseed oil. Let me grab one of these. Get that all over. I'm gonna make all of them. You don't have to, but I am. Because it's a lot easier to just like put the however many brats that, like it's easier to save cooked brats is what I'm getting at. It's easier to just pop those in the fridge and then you can just heat them up whenever instead of freezing and doing all of that. So we're just gonna let this cook for a bit. Let them get a nice color. And I'll see you in a second. I need to wash my hands. I'm gonna let them sear just a little bit longer, but you want them to get a little bit brown. See? want them to get a little bit of color before you put them in the oven. You feel me? Okay guys, so I just popped these suckers out of the oven. They've been in for 10 minutes. Ooh, look at that. See, they got some color on them. That's what we want. They look great. So we're gonna let them bake about 10 minutes more. I got my onions here and my kraut here, and I got my water ready for my mashed potatoes. Yeah, so not much else left to do. Just gotta finish letting these cook and heat this up and cook these and get that to a boil. Okay, so I have my onions cooking. I just added butter to the pan, salt and pepper, and we're gonna let these get really dark. We're gonna kind of caramelize them a bit. And I got my sauerkraut cooking up a little bit here. So yeah, my brats are almost done. Very exciting. Let me get these potatoes started. Yeah, so this is a really super easy meal. You don't have to do the onions, you don't have to do the kraut, but if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce to these onions, give them a little more flavor. And do I have time? Do I have time? Do I have time? Yes, I do. We'll add a little bit of thyme in here too. Just a nice little sprinkling. Yeah. So, not much longer now, and we will be eating our brats. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, look at these babies. Look at them, looking gorgeous. Got a nice tan on them. Mmm. Yum, 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 yum. Got the onions. They're almost done. I still want them to be a little bit more firm because the sauerkraut is pretty soft. So I think these are done. Now I just gotta wait for this to boil. Oh, dang, my memory card. All right, finito. Look at how beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and make my plate, and then we'll do a little taste test. Yum. Hey guys, so this is editing me. For whatever reason, the clips of me trying the brats with the sauerkraut and everything, gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Something must have happened with my memory card, because like the last part I got, like me saying like subscribe to my Instagram, or you know, check out my Instagram, check out my Twitter, check out my Substack, that all was there, but literally the entire part of me like showing off my constructed bratwurst and trying it, gone. So I'm gonna post a picture right here. This is what the brat looked like. I'm glad I got a picture of it, because otherwise y'all wouldn't know what it looked like. So basically I just did the pretzel bun, I did the stone ground mustard on top, and then I added the sauerkraut, and then I added the onions on top, and it was phenomenal. It was so good. It was so delicious. I loved every second of it. But yeah, I'm bummed because like you guys didn't get to see my reaction. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. It's okay. It is what it is. I guess that's it for this cooking video. Kind of sucks, but it kind of sucks that that's like it. But yeah, be sure to check out my Twitter at AMNman, my Instagram at Midwest Mansfield, and go ahead and subscribe to my Substack. The link will be in the description down below. Poseidon is laying next to me. This is morning time. I'm about to make some coffee and eat some breakfast or something. And yeah, not much else is going on. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that like you guys didn't get like a me trying it reaction shot. I'm really bummed because it was a good reaction shot because it was so good. It was delicious. But yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, whatever, whenever you're watching this. And I love you so much. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.